An interesting perspective here. Our Geoff Schwartz is with us. He played for 4 different teams, protecting quarterbacks all over the league, including for the New York Giants.
No, I took the Raptors first quarter, first half, and Bucks third quarter.
Oh, you're one of those gamblers.
Yeah. It's sometimes not good, but yeah.
you're all in on quarter betting, and Doug.
I think in the NBA playoffs, quarter betting is almost better than game betting. Because I feel like it ebbs and flows. Like you have a home team, the Raptors down 0-2, going back home. They're going to play well in the first half.
Yes.
And then the better team at times takes over. Like I bet Portland first quarter of game 3, which they won, and I bet the Warriors money line to win the game. Like Portland comes out hot, and then the better team wins in the end.
You're very smart, Geoff Schwartz. So Vegas, generally right, thinks we're going to have Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, middle of the ring. What do you sense?
Look, all Patriots Super Bowls have been within one score, right? There's no surprise that this is what the game is going to be. I think the outcome between them and the Falcons was the last year I guess it was 8 points, but pretty much have all been within one score. So the game is going to be close. You're right. I would have loved to bet the Patriots probably at +1 when I had an opportunity to do so. All the money right now is on New England. There's one bet that I cannot wait to make. I'm about to send a proxy to Vegas to get this done. Baltimore under 8.5 wins, guys. The Lamar Jackson thing is not happening, right? Baltimore is decided to make their offense a running offense in a passing league around an inaccurate quarterback who has no one to throw to, right? John Brown left. They're going to have to draft a bunch of wide receivers, right? You want to force Lamar Jackson to throw the ball because he is not an accurate quarterback.
New York Giants.
Over 7.
I totally agree.
Look at their offense. Let's take Eli out of this. They drafted Saquon Barkley, who looks great right now. A prop for him, by the way, over 1,100 yards this year. I think he easily gets that. Upgrade offensive line by 75%. I mean, the offensive line is much better. Odell's healthy. Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram. Look at the defense. Olivier Vernon, the back end.
They acquired Alec Ogletree from the Rams.
Best middle linebacker they've had in 10 years. The DC came from Arizona. They were a top 5 defense 5 years in a row. You know, he was there. So the Giants, way over 7 wins. Also, there's not been a repeat winner in the NFC East since 2004. Look, they're not the better team than the Rams. The Rams are the better football team, but the Chargers were the better football team. The Chiefs are the better football team, and the Patriots keep finding ways to win. The number 2.5, I'm not sure I love. I take them probably on the money line if I were to bet the Patriots here, but I don't know how you bet against them. I mean, they keep proving you wrong, or the public, every single week. I think the public's saying, look, enough of this. We're going to bet on the guy who's been here before, who's won 5 Super Bowls. There's no surprise that's where the money is at, but I do wonder where this line will end up on Sunday when the sharps start weighing in. Let's get into some football here, some win totals for this year. The Seattle Seahawks over 8.5 wins. Since Russell Wilson has been the quarterback, they have won at least 9 games every year. I think this continues. They were 9th in offensive DVOA. They continue to get better on that side of the ball. The offensive line is now stable. They finally have a left tackle. They're set up at guard. They're ready to go, which is a big plus. Last year, they were still shuffling that offensive line. Yes, we know Baldwin might retire, but I trust Russell Wilson. I'm hoping they can learn from the playoff game and pass the ball a little bit more. Defensively, 14th in DVOA last year. Frank Clark now gone, obviously, but whatever Pete Carroll does seems to work for that defense.
Let's go with New England in Vegas is 11.5. Over or under?
Over. They've won 12 games 8 years in a row. I just mentioned the division. They got better offensive line. They drafted Isaiah Wynn, really good. He's got better at running back.
Isaiah Wynn? Who is that?
Telling you, just watch. He's 6'3". He's going to be a little undersized tackle from Georgia.
A 6'3" tackle.
I'm telling you, Willie Colon, Calvin Beachum, you can be 6'3" and play tackle. Just watch. Just mark it down now. Watch Isaiah Wynn play this year. If he stays healthy, he's a monster. They're going to win 12 games. They've done it 8 years in a row now. They're going to win another 12 games. Their schedule is obviously not very bad in that division. They're going to go 6-0, 5-1 that division. I'm never betting against Tom Brady. And you say, well, they're leading on their defense. Yeah, they probably can. They lost 3 starters at linebacker, including Terrell Suggs, C.J. Mosley. They lost Eric Weddle. They did sign Earl Thomas. They're going to still be a top 10 defense. They're not going to be number 3 like they were last year. And their schedule's tougher this year. Cleveland's better. Pittsburgh's still going to be good. They have the Chiefs. They have the Patriots. Under 8.5 wins. I am not betting the over on an inaccurate quarterback in a limited offense in 2019. Not happening. New England has had water 3 times. Not surprising they would drink water, but also I would imagine that if New England were to win, it would be clear or water, which was plus 375, or the Eagles were to win, it'd be lime or it'd be some sort of green, which is plus 220. So I actually took both those bets because obviously I'll win no matter what.